It's my favorite time of the month where we do the boxycharm base box unboxing for the month of February. I might be a little behind, but that's a little my bad because, you know, I'm a busy girl. I'm just lying. I was just plain being lazy, and actually I kind of was busy, so I finally had the time to sit down and do this unboxing for you. But my only complaint to boxycharm this month is that they just gave a simple card. The theme is obviously Valentine's is treat your heart out, but it doesn't say no information on the product, so I had to do the search myself. But basically the card just says epic news is coming, we've got something epic in the works, and then it just says follow them, blah blah blah. Little promotion. If you guys don't know what boxycharm is, it's basically a makeup subscription box that retails for $27 without tax, and it always brings 5 full-size products. But let me tell you, I usually do these unboxings and tell you if it's worth it for the month, and we got Miss Selena Gomez in this house right now. Okay, let me start getting over my head, but technically we kind of do, you know. She probably touched this. Let's hope she did, because in my heart we've met Selena Gomez. But this is my first time ever trying one of her products, which, if you guys don't know, Selena Gomez does have a makeup line, but I'm pretty sure you guys know, like, who doesn't? It's Rare Beauty. So I'm excited to finally give her products a go. But point is that the first product of this month is her foundation, but I got the shade 250W, and this foundation is more of a lightweight to medium. It's for normal and combination, which is for me, because, you know, I'm not oily but I'm not dry. I'm in between. Sometimes I'm oily, sometimes I'm dry. I'm just combination. The thing with the shade finder, I just winged it. I usually use the Sephora shade finder, but it nailed it once. The second time the foundation came out a little bit too light, so I just went base with the model. So with me going base with the model, I went with the 250W, which is light to medium with warm undertones. Let me just double check so you guys could know the reference, just in case you are kind of my skin complexion, so you know how to go along the lines with it. 250W is light medium with warm peach undertones. I still haven't found my undertones. I feel like I am more, I don't even want to know. If you guys are seeing this and you are more educated on that, let me know what undertone I am, because I know I'm not olive, or I don't know. This is a struggle I always go. But the first product is obviously this foundation from Rare Beauty, and we're gonna clean up my brows because I did my brows, but I always clean them up with foundation. Oh, it's looking a little dark. I'm so sad. I mean, it's better to go darker, I guess, than lighter. Girl, you should just listen to Sephora, because Sephora told me to go a couple of shades lighter, but I'm like, the girl don't look like me, and I probably am gonna look crazy, so I just went with darker. So maybe Sephora is right. No, it's dark. Wait, it don't look that bad. I didn't even tell you guys how much this retails for. This foundation retails for $30, so it's right in between. Not expensive, but not cheap. Okay, now looking at it, it ain't looking that dark. Maybe it has to do with the undertones, because I just feel like it's a little bit more on the warmer side. Maybe I just need neutral foundation. That is 101 learning with Vanessa, because I'm telling you, for some reason I still think I'm a warm undertone, but then looking at it, I feel like I'm maybe a neutral. Because the reason, let me explain to you, this is like off topic to boxycharm, but the reason I think I'm a warm undertone is because my neck just looks warmer than my face, but my face has a lot of redness, so then that's why it looks like I am mismatching my foundation. You know, my veins are also, I can determine if they're blue or green. To me, they look like in between, so that's why I'm saying maybe I'm just more of a neutral undertone kind of gal. Brows are cleaned. Next, we're going to be prepping our base for the foundation. For the second item in this box, the second item actually and the third item go together because we're gonna use them together, is this brush set from Luxie, and it comes comes with 4 brushes. So it came with an eyeliner brush, a tapered blending fluffy brush. Then it came with an eye shading. So it's just a brush to apply and pack your favorite eyeshadow. And then last but not least, concealer brush. It'll help with my concealer under my eyes. I totally could use this for the brows. And then last but not least, it came with this little baby over here, which is a detail blending sponge. I don't even think I'm gonna use this one because it's so cute. We're just gonna put it aside. We're just gonna go in with these bad babies over here. But now for the third product, I got this Beauty Bakery Proof is in Pudding eyeshadow palette. So again, goes hand in hand with together. Today's eyeshadow look is gonna be neutral because this eyeshadow palette is screaming neutrals at me. So neutral eyeshadow look it is, and I love these kind of shades. It's a nude but more on the lavender pinkish side. I could even use this to set my under eyes. I'm gonna go in with most likely warm cocoa and bread pudding. Put that all over my crease, cut my crease, and put Nana pudding into my eyelids. That's so cute, Nana. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see my imperfections. And also you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I feel like when I'm a little far away, it's hard to see what I'm doing exactly. So I'm just putting warm cocoa on the end and into the crease. And then I'm going in with the bread pudding shade and putting that one more in the front of my crease. And now I'm just gonna buff the edges because I don't want to blend the colors out because then they're just gonna disappear. So we're just gonna buff the edges so it looks like it's blended seamlessly, and then voila, it's like so simple. I feel like so jiggly with my earrings. Bro, I be laughing by myself sometimes, and I swear I be looking crazy because this is not just like me talking to you guys. Even when I'm outside, sometimes like I just tend to speak to myself, which you guys might be like, you're crazy. But I know we always talk to ourselves. Like, I'm not the only one. But when I do, this is exactly how I look. And I feel like people actually look at me like I'm crazy because out of nowhere, I could just burst out laughing just from a thought I'm having. But same process on the other side. And it's just that easy. I literally did this within 5 minutes. Now we're going to cut our crease. Crease is cut. Now we're going with Nana pudding. I'm going to pack that into the packing brush and just tap it. Tap, 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 tap. It's looking a little too harsh. So now I'm going in with bread pudding. I'm going to put that at the ends and start blending that out with warm cocoa again. Finished with the lashes and eyeliner. This is how my eye look is looking. Is it giving or is it not giving? But we're gonna move on to the Rare Beauty foundation. Oh my god, I mean, it matches my neck, so I'm not that mad about it. This is a light to medium coverage. I low-key kind of like full coverage. It depends on what's my mood. Probably I could use this more for my everyday makeup look, but I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Kabuki brush. I think it's this one. I think I put a lot. Oh my god, I put a lot. I mean, I was just saying that I like full coverage, but I just put a lot, like a lot. Oh my god, I definitely did put a lot because I have a bunch on my nose still. And I don't know what to do with the extra product. It is a little tad bit dark, but it's not that bad either. It's just giving oompa loompa, you know? The thing I wanted to tell you guys about this foundation, I don't even know if it's a matte foundation, but from the looks of it, it definitely is matte. I feel it matte. I kind of feel like it is drying out my skin. So let's confirm if it is a matte foundation. Let's see the finish, because as I said, I do feel the foundation being drying, but the coverage, girl, you lying saying it's light to medium. It's definitely medium to full coverage. It just says it's a natural finish. It doesn't say if it's mattifying. All right, Miss Selena Gomez, your foundation is looking the bomb.com and I am in love. I said it's mattify, but it does look like my skin. It looks skin like, but I do feel my skin a little bit tight, so I feel like it's drying my skin. But now, next item, fourth item, would be this Y collection marble sponges. Tell me these aren't cute, like aesthetic. Who this retails, by the way, for $20, so it is more on the pricier side, but I mean, I'll pay $20 for marble looking sponges. And I love that this sponge set comes with the like the teardrop. Well, this is the teardrop, and then this is like an hourglass kind of, you know, like I'm trying to look like this, but I'm looking like this, you know, feel me? But I am gonna go ahead and use this one to, well, actually we're gonna use both, so I'll be right back to moist them up. When I told you they became humongous, they became humongous. Next step would be concealer. We're gonna go ahead and put some Maybelline concealer. I mix my concealers usually, so I'm just going here mixing concealers. We need to brighten our skin because I feel like this foundation is a little tad bit dark. I have a moko, you guys, you tell me. And I do like that peachy undertone, to be honest, so that's why I go in with this one, so I could add some pink to my skin like that, and voila. I also feel like I have a bunch of product on my face, but then that's my bad because I kind of beasted with the Rare Beauty foundation. And I should have just taken note that I've heard, well, on TikTok I always see the Rare Beauty products, and everybody's like, my bad, I have like a blackhead sticking out for some reason, but everybody's like, is it a blackhead? Yeah, it's a blackhead. But everybody's, I keep getting distracted. Everybody's like, be careful with the Rare Beauty blush because it's pigmented with a capital P. And I should have just taken note that her products are pigmented. Okay, now next step would be contour. So I'm gonna just go in with the Super Stay Maybelline foundation. Ew, Miss Ma'am is getting her color back. Okay, just doing my makeup, like not fast but low-key fast now. So we're just gonna go ahead and start powdering because, again, since I put so much product, I feel like I messed up. We just gotta go ahead and set before I start creasing in places where I don't want to crease. Now I'm setting my sponge and we're gonna press the powder into my skin to leave the flawless finish. And now we're going to powder real quick. I feel like you guys don't care about all these steps. I'll be back with you for the fifth and last item. The next product is something basic with lips, and it's this Give Them LA Beauty Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Booty Call, and it's $16. It retails for $16. This claims to be super hydrating, and you know what every lipstick claims when it's mattified. So we're gonna see because my lips crusty. It's so pretty. This look is just the whole vibe. I don't know, I'm such a sucker for like nudes. Okay, but it definitely is hydrating. Even though my lips are a little bit cracky, it's hydrating them. This makeup was a good makeup for me. Well, this box. Okay, so starting off and going one by one with each product. The first thing was the Rare Beauty foundation. Base is looking flawless. I do have to say there's some patchiness on my nose, but I think that's not my bad situation because if you guys didn't see, I packed on a lot of foundation, which I see that a little goes a long way with this product. But let me give you guys a close-up. I feel like it's still hard to see, but it's patchy right there on my nose. But besides that, I feel like my base is flawless. And after all, I feel like the shade isn't that bad. It is a little bit darker than my neck, but I think I could fix it up. I just ended up doing my makeup really quick at the end because I put a lot of foundation. Then the second product was the eyeshadow brushes, the Luxie eyeshadow brushes, and this Nude by Beauty Bakerie eyeshadow palette. I love this look I created. Like, let me look down for you guys so you could, you know, take it in. This eyeshadow palette I'll definitely go to for my nudes whenever I want a nude eyeshadow look. So this comes in handy, although I don't like getting a lot of neutral tone eyeshadows palettes, but I feel like this palette is just the perfect neutrals for me. Then it was the brushes. I said brushes you can't go wrong with. What was next? You're screaming at me because I can't remember. The sponges. Again, you could never have enough beauty sponges. And last but not least is this liquid lipstick that is matte. I feel like I can't really ramble much because I literally loved every single product in this box. This box was definitely a hit for the month of February. I am shook that we got Rare Beauty, and I mean, it's just 2 months into BoxyCharm, but I can honestly say this box has been my favorite box so far, and I just loved every single product. This box worth, from my calculations, let's say maybe 120, so it was not the biggest amount compared to other boxes, but it's one of my favorites. But yeah, this is the makeup look I created with this February box. How you guys are feeling about it. But that's it for this BoxyCharm base box unboxing. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like always. Subscribe for more content or unboxing videos, and thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.